Michael Perusse.
Michael Perusse. Rounds of 73, 66 yesterday. 5 under par, 2 off the lead. 405-yard par 4 first, 299 to reach the bunker on the left. 328 over it. Hold on, legs from right to left. Originally from Pearland, Texas, which he says is southeast of Houston.
Tennessee State University, Luke Red.
And up in front is clear to green. Michael Perusse's second shot here to the opening hole. Today is on 8 and 5 on the left side, front left. '66, I think, tied for the second best round of the day. Yesterday there were a couple of 65s dropped. Luke had to go back to the tee and play a provisional. And I think Luke may have just started with a bogey. Let's see if Michael can make birdie. This will get him to within 1 of the lead. Wait.
Stay up.
Ooh, on the low side. It's a shorter par 4 coming up. He got closer to green yesterday morning and won. Yeah. Yep, golf can be a funny game. Yep, take the 4. Head off to the second hole. Alright, Michael on the tee. 326-yard par 4 second. They drove it within a few yards of the green yesterday morning in the first round. Went off par at 1. Got a chance to win today. Howard, as a team, I believe, were second going into today's final round. Second shot at the second hole today. 13 on and 5 on the right side. Whoa. That looks close from back here. Could be a birdie from Michael coming up. That'll get him to -6. 1 off the lead. All right, Michael for birdie at 2. Let's get him to 6 under for the tournament. Par 5 coming up next. Oh, it just broke right toward the end there for Michael. Stay at -5. Tee to 540-yard par 5 third. 3 fairway bunkers to avoid. It's all the way to the right, downhill. Back-to-back opening pars for Michael. Michael ought to be long enough to get home in 2 here. Howard Bison. Second shot for Michael. Third. Must have just missed the fairway. And it is on 20 and 4 from the left. Might be a little out to the right. Third shot for Mr. Perusse. Into the third. Chance to walk away with a birdie 4. Michael for birdie here at the third. I think this putt should break from his left to right. Towards the left edge of that green. Not quite. Par 3 fourth coming up. The first of the par 3s. Which unfortunately caught out Luke twice yesterday. Played it in 3 over, double and bogey. Alright, Perusse for his par at the third. Remain 5 under for the tournament. Yep, just a little tap in. And they were at to wait a little while at the next group in front. Just teed off a couple moments ago. So 3 straight pars to start the final round for Michael. MP now on the 4th tee. 188-yard par 3. This is not a flag. I don't want to be too aggressive with today. It's 15 on and 5 from the left. The big deep bunker wraps around, starting from the front left portion all the way up the left side of the green. Short-sided miss. Safely be out to the right. Wow. Looks like he did kind of take it on. So Michael with this tee shot underneath the flag here at 4. This is for birdie. Clouds starting to roll in. right over the left edge of the hole. Alright, I believe Luke Gregg just made par there at 4. Now Mike over his par. Solid start so far for Michael. Even after 4. Michael on the tee to 393-yard par 4 fifth hole. 3 fairway bunkers to avoid, 2 up the left, 1 up the right. 4th hardest hole yesterday for Division I players, and Luke in this group unfortunately took a quadruple bogey 8 here in the second round yesterday afternoon. Downhill tee shot, uphill second shot. Michael has found, looks like the center of the fairway here to 5th. Hole location today, 30 on and 6 from the right. Breeze trying to pick up as well. There's actually a slight chance once again today for some isolated activity later on. Hopefully not until after the tournament is over. Second shot. That might be right at it. And according to Luke Gregg, it's gone in the hole. That's an eagle 2 for Michael Perusse. That moves him to -7. Now for visual confirmation of that eagle 2. Yep, there it is. Now 2 under after 5. Just missed out on the birdie opportunity at the previous hole. More than makes up for that here. Deuces. Could that jumpstart his final round? Got 13 holes left. So coming off an eagle from 87 yards at the previous hole. It's now on the tee at 382-yard par 4, 6 hole. This hole can't play as long as 413. Bunkers up the left, penalty area up the right. Downhill tee shot, dogleg to the right. According to his dad, putter is leading at 10 under, so Michael trails by 3 currently. And putter is playing in this group with Michael and Luke. happens with the rest of Michael's round after that hole out. Big drive from Michael here at 6. Pin at 8, 21 on it, 12 from the left. Might be a little bit too close to the green. Let's see. I don't even see it. That might be Putter's golf ball right there. Mom's recently turned 20, August 18th. So born in 2005. Well, Michael's come up short in that far left inside bunker. Looks like it might be sitting down a little bit. I think that's the same bunker that caught out Nick Cassini in the final round of the 2021 GSGA Tournament of Champions. His golf ball was plugged, and he eventually made bogey. See, Michael will have a better outcome here. And that's over the back. Now that brings bogey into the equation. Some deep bunkers here at TPC Sugarloaf. Course designed by the Great White Shark, Greg Norman. Almost look like Australia. Look how the green complexes look with these bunkers surrounding them. Here's what faces Mr. Perusse here at 6 for his 4th shot. This is for par. This would be some 4 if he could somehow get this in the bottom of the cup. It's trying, but it's going to come a little short. He's going to give half of that eagle back with a bogey here, looks like, at 6. He'll be putting back into the breeze, too, judging by the flag on the pin there. It appears some other players are already making some big moves, not just Putter. But Putter's teammate Sasha looked like he started bogey and then went eagle birdie after that. So I think he's overtaken Michael for 2nd place. The breeze is really picking up now. Gotta be the strongest so far it's blown today. Michael faces his putt for bogey at 6. So that drops him to 6 under. And off to the par 3 7. Michael Perusse, now it's a 176-yard par 3 7, but it doesn't play at yards. It's about 21 yards downhill, so effectively 155. Flag today is on 12 and 6 from the left. I think Lucas missed the green to the left. Can't miss left here. So might be playing about 28 yards shorter than it did yesterday, because yesterday that flag was on 40 and 5 from the left. And it is pin high right. Chance to bounce back after that bogey at 6. After the eagle at 5. Michael for birdie here at 7. Just to get him back to 7 under par. And an outside outside chance of perhaps winning this thing at the end of the day. Wow, he's missed it low. By the way, that green he missed at the 6 was the first green he's missed all day long so far. And unfortunately, it cost him a shot there. Par 5 coming up though, the 8th. But he took iron off the tee twice there yesterday. You would think he'd be long enough to get home in 2 there. Alright, so putter just 2-putted from the back part of the green for his par. Luke got up and down for his par after missing the green left. Now Michael for his par to make it a par party here in this group, the 835 group. And he has joined the par party, although it would be disappointed after that missed birdie attempt. Right, Michael Perusse on the tee. He's got the iron again. 516-yard par 5, 8th. A solitary bunker up the right, penalty area up the left. Turn a little bit to the right there. And I think he's in the right rough. Well, it'll be a layup for Michael anyway, most likely, as he took iron off the tee there. Alright, second shot from Michael at 8. Did miss the fairway to the right, similar to his opening tee shot earlier this morning. Par 5, remember? And that penalty area could come into play today, green side, especially if you miss the green to the right. Michael Perusse going to hit his 3rd shot into the 8th hole. His hole today is cut 15 on, and a 3rd from that, which is 5 paces from the right side. Putter has hit 3 shots already, and he may be in the penalty area with his 3rd shot. Luke has hit 2 shots. He drove it into that fairway bunker up the right side. He found a penalty area with his 2nd shot in the afternoon round yesterday. Says he made bogey when I thought he made double bogey. I had to look back at my footage. I hope he was right and I was wrong. 3rd for Michael. Into 8. Another chance for a birdie. Michael for birdie at 8. Get in there.
Get in there, baby. Yes, sir.
Yep. Eagle at 5, bogey at 6, birdie at 8. So Michael finds his way back to -7. 10 to go. Michael on the tee at a 452-yard par 4, 9th hole, coming off the birdie at 8. Hole plays uphill towards Sugarloaf Club Drive. Michael from the far right side of the fairway. Not the best of angles though, because the pin today at the ninth is 32 on, but 12 from the right. Uphill second shot, and the flag seems to be blowing towards them, so this shot might be playing back into the breeze. Two under par today after 8 for Michael Perusse. I think peruse is an actual word in the dictionary. He says he thinks it's French. Perusse. Oh, he's taking free relief. Sprinkler head there. So this should still be Michael's second shot into the ninth. Changing clubs now. Well, he's holed out one shot already. See if we can hold out another one. 87-yard hole out for a deuce at the fifth. And that shot was uphill. No idea where it is. Looks like Michael's in a similar spot where he missed his green yesterday afternoon. This should be quick. Probably running away from Michael once the golf ball gets onto the green. Wow, that just stopped dead in his tracks. He probably didn't expect that to happen. And that's one mean putt he's left himself for par. Got the long par 5 10th coming up as they change over from Pines to Meadows. Lengthy par putt here from Michael at the ninth. Is to make the turn in 2 under par 34. There's an eagle, a birdie, and a bogey. The rest pars, 5 pars is for a 6th one. Narrowly avoided touching Luke Gregg's golf ball. I'll turn it into an up and down final round now for Michael after that hole out eagle from 87 yards 4 holes ago. Perusse now for his bogey 5. Wow, that's a big bogey there, if there is such a thing. And they're about 2.5 hours playing this front 9. Michael now on the tee with a 608-yard par 5 10. This hole can't play as long as 628. Bunker up the left, 2 up the right. Also some trees up the right. Saw Tyler Stackhouse hit 3 shots off this tee box earlier this morning. Houses both sides. That should be a fairway finder there for Michael. And who knows, maybe he'll be willing to go for the green in 2. Michael hit his second shot to this position here at 10. And now faces his third shot. Flag today is 27 on and 7 from the left here at the 10th. The longest hole of all of TPC Sugarloaf. Got to go over this bunker in front of him. Michael for birdie here at 10. He's missed it. Almost similar to the birdie putt he missed back there at the 7th earlier at par 3. On the Pines 9, speaking of par 3, is a par 3 coming up. The 11th, which was the hardest hole for the Division 1 guys yesterday. Michael 3-putted that hole for bogey in the afternoon yesterday. Michael for his even par 5 here at the 10th. Got it. Stays at 6 under for the week. Alright, Michael Perusse on the tee at 175-yard par 3 11. Hole today is on 26, 9 from the left. Bunker long and left. Rollins Ranch Lake, he has to clear. good score here at 11, as was the case yesterday. See a shot from Michael here at 399 yards, par 4 12. Rollins Ranch Lake up the left. Two fairway bunkers up the right. Second shot from Michael. I guess he's in the fairway. Oh, I see it now. Pin today, 13 on, 6 on the right side. Uh-oh, that's short and right. I think it's avoided Burt's Creek, so that's good news. Still make par from there. Third from Michael at 12. That's come up short. Chance to save par. Shortest par 4 on the course coming up. 4 Meadows, tournament number 13. Par putt for Mr. Perusse here at 12. Two bogeys in the last 4 holes potentially for Michael, provided he makes that putt. And that's going to send Michael back to even for the final round and 5 under for the event. Michael on the tee to 310 yard par 4 13. Once again going with that iron. Blue tip driver before him. Second shot for Michael at the 13th. Flag today's on 31, but 5 on the left. big bunker guards that side of the green, the left side. And the green slopes from right to left. So ideally you want to throw this right of the flag and let the slope bring it towards the flag. Michael for birdie at the 13th. Just to get him back in the red figures for the final round. Even after 12, after that latest bogey. He's missed a few of those today. And this was the second easiest hole behind the 18th yesterday for the Division I guys. Both of those holes playing under par. The only two to do so yesterday. Michael Perusse down to the 453-yard par 414. It's the longest par 4 they played in this week by 1 yard from 9 Pines, which was 452. Uphill, dogleg left, no fairway bunkers anywhere. He's trying to cut the corner of it. Very risky shot there. Unless he pulled it. Second shot from Michael. He's actually missed the fairway to the right. Just barely. Second shot uphill. The hole that's 31 on and 8 on the right today. Wind picking up. Michael birdie here at 14. Gave it a good run and peeled away to the left. Michael at the 50th hole of the tournament, the 14th, round 3. Gets the par. Michael on the tee, 406-yard par 415. Right side of the fairway. I thought Michael found the fairway off the tee here at 15, but they're looking for his golf ball. Luke and Putter have already hit their second shots, and they're both on the green. That's probably the worst drive Michael has hit so far in this final round. And at the wrong time. They are out of bounds stakes. The houses beyond. Luke, well, excuse me, not Luke, but if Michael can't find his golf ball within 3 minutes, he's probably going to end up going back to the tee, and then he'll be playing his third shot. A couple of times today he was 2 under for this final round. Now he is even for the final round. Hasn't had a birdie since the 8th hole. Had an eagle at 5, but bogeyed 6. And then bogey 12 after failing to get up and down from right of the green. He also bogeyed 9 when he failed to get up and down from right of the green. He was 2 under par for the first 8 holes today. And his last 6 holes is 2 over. I think 3 minutes are just about up. I could have sworn that tee shot found the fairway. I thought I saw it in the fairway. Somebody must have found Michael's tee shot. So Michael will be playing hopefully his third shot. Third shot for Michael here at 15, and the pin today is 27 on, but 6 from the left. The last of those green side bunkers on the left could come into play today with this pin position. And that is the short-sided miss, as the group behind are now teeing off on the tee here at 15. Sometimes they say it's hard to back up a low number with another one. Yesterday afternoon he shot 6 under 66 with I think just one bogey. And today in this final round he is even par after 14. Although as I said earlier a couple of times, today he was 2 under for the round. Still 5 under overall. 1 over 73 yesterday morning in the first round, prior to shooting 66 in the second round. And that did not go, I'm afraid. Instead of yet another bogey. Lengthy par putt here from Michael at 15. Straight 5 under for the tournament and even for the final round. Well, he's about to relinquish yet another shot. Now he's going to be over par for the final round for the first time today. Bogey putt here from Mr. Perusse. 51st hole of the week. And another shot bites the dust to kind of parody an old Queen song. Michael's now 4 under and 1 over for the day. Michael with a 165-yard par from 16. Hardest hole yesterday. Today 25 on and 5 from the left. On the green. Only one birdie was recorded here yesterday out of the D1 guys, and that was Luke Gregg playing in this group. That's Luke right there. Birdied it in the afternoon. Only player to do so. Right, Michael for birdie. Here at 16. That's rude. How many lip outs have we seen this week here at TPC Sugarloaf? I think Michael's actually had a chance to birdie all the par 3s today. This would have been a rarity. Birdieing all 4 of the par 3s. Well, Luke missed his tee shot, left of the green, chipped on in 2, and just missed the par putt. It's a bogey for him. I have no idea how many over he is today. to stay one over for his final round after 16. 2 under his first 8. And this to be 3 over for his last 8. 2 holes remaining. Well, Michael has gotten another golf ball in his bag. So this is either his provisional or perhaps his 3rd shot. He can't find his original one. Well, Michael had to go back to the tee. On his way back there, he was teed off. He yelled, "Damn it," as he was headed back in that direction. And he hit that shot right there to its current position. Now the question is, what shot is Michael hitting? Regardless of that, the whole location today, 21 on and 8 on the left side. Putter might have went out of bounds too himself. Luke was in the left rough. So I don't think any of these guys found the fairway in regulation here. Michael 4, well, I don't even know what this is for, but putter just made another bomb of a putt here, just as he did at 17 and 18 yesterday afternoon. Maybe that's why he got the nickname Putter. But back to Michael and his trials and tribulations. That's probably a big number for Michael. I'm going to have to check the leaderboard. There is a par 5 coming up though. He can make eagle. Michael. The par 5 18 tee shot. 54th and final hole. Let's hope that's found the short grass. Now, looks like Michael has more issues here. This time at par 5 18. 54th and final hole of this tournament. His tee shot is in that thick rough there, patch of rough. Looks like he's taking 2 club links now. sad ending to Michael's final round. This might be an unplayable situation. So that drop is about to be his second shot. And he'll be playing his third shot. I imagine this is going to be layup for Michael. Down water in play between here and the hole, well, in the green. So Michael is playing 4. Looks like everybody in this group has had their issues. Luke had to go back to the tee and hit. So he might be on the green in 5. Michael's playing his 4th shot. That's taken unplayable. And putter was near the other penalty area, right at the cart path. Pin today, 26 on and 10 on the left. That's out to the right. Staring at yet another bogey. Very important par putt here for Michael. When this turned into a very frustrating final round, particularly his last 10 holes for Michael. Started this final round 2 off the lead. Started with 4 straight pars. Had a mic drop eagle at the 5th from 87 yards. Bogeyed 6. Birdied 8. And he hasn't had a birdie since. Bogeys at 9, 12, 15. Who knows what he made on 17. And he's got to put up for another bogey here at 18. Well, I can tell you, Michael took double bogey 6 back there at 17. This putt's for another 6. This time for bogey. This will be for an inward 9 of 6 over 42. And a final round 5 over 77. So Michael will finish the tournament at 1 under 2, 15, 73, 66, and 77. And it finished in just under 5 hours. So 2 under the first 8, 7 over the last 10 holes from Michael.